Hi.
Hello, everybody. We are gonna party with Froggy like it's her birthday. Oh wait, it is her birthday.
It is. It is my
Her
birthday.
birthday. Bend over, you get spankings.
Yes, I did. I'm
How many
I'm fi- I'm
spankings do you get?
55.
You're the same age as Jason. You're just like 6 months older than him. Hi,
Wow.
Olga.
Hey, Olga Moga. I am 55 finally. Doesn't feel like 55.
Yeah, I'm sure Jason will be saying that too.
No, it doesn't feel like it. It's crazy.
Were you born in '70?
I was born in 1970.
Yep, she was.
Yep,
So April,
1970.
May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 6 months.
Wow. 6 months older than him. I'm 2 months older than Joey.
Oh, that's
Hey,
funny.
Anita. Hi,
Hi,
William.
Tanita. Hi, William, if you're still there.
Yep. Uh,
Oh, hi,
April
Stephanie.
28th. Hey, Stephanie. April 28th in Washington, D.C. I was born in our nation's capital.
Wow. Alexa, stop.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Yes. Crazy. I tell you.
I don't think we've ever been mad at each other on your birthday.
No, we've always been together on my birthday. Mhm.
Yeah.
So I had to be together with you
Done
again on my
something,
birthday.
done something or another together.
We have to. We have to do a live together on my birthday. So why not? I had to do
Yeah,
it.
I didn't even think of it. I thought maybe you were just going to be
Oh,
visiting and.
well, I hung out with some friends earlier.
Hmm.
Um, that was fun. Hung out with my hubby this morning, and I'm gonna hang out with hubby this evening.
That's
So
so cool. What did
I
you
love
say? Oh, he was listening and he goes, "It's not fair. I can't get in on the draws."
it.
I was like, "You could if you were on your phone and you were at her live."
He could have.
But what would he do with one of the bags?
That's true. What would he do with the
Give it to
bag?
me.
Give it to you.
Yeah, there you
Mhm.
go. I'd
And
steal it
we did
anyhow.
not have cake, Olga. No cake. No
Oh,
cake.
that doesn't mean he's not bringing some home for her.
I don't know. He's
He
still
usually
here.
brings her. He usually brings her cake.
He's here. He's not.
Oh,
He's not going anywhere.
oh, he's already there.
Yeah. He stayed home today. Yep. He stayed home with me today, so that's been wonderful.
That's cool.
Mhm.
Well, so since it is,
Thanks, Ellie.
hi Ellie, since it's Monday Makes, I thought
Yes.
I'd show you how far I am on my Odyssey.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This is the Ophelia Talks Cal that's going on right now.
Hmm.
This is video 3. I'm on the
Wow.
third section.
That's gorgeous.
It came out on Friday, but I left on Friday and I didn't think that I'd be able to do it on the road.
Well, that's gorgeous.
So
I
what I
wish.
did on the road, let me see if I can find it, was you guys are gonna crack up.
Oh,
Hi, Jose.
hey, that is Olga.
Oh, it is.
That's Olga's second channel. Hey, Olga.
Hey, Olga. So I'm doing. I don't think I worked on this, but it's my work in progress. Uh,
Oh, it's beautiful.
it's all tangled up and knotted up from being in the bag.
Gorgeous.
But anyway, this is for Don P.
That
And I have to
gorgeous.
make 7 of them and hook them together. And then Carrie and I started one that I was making up from my head, and we got this far.
Nice. I love it.
And then on the road, I worked on this one.
You've been busy.
On this is called Current,
That's pretty. Look at that beautiful color.
and I got this far.
Oh, how gorgeous is that?
And I'm making it up out of my head. So this is going to be where the pineapple comes out. This is going to be where it separates the pineapples, 2 on each side.
That is
And
beautiful.
then, yeah.
I love that.
And Carrie, so we went to a local yarn shop in Nampa.
Hmm.
And she was the second number called,
Wow.
and she won these.
Oh, they're beautiful, Carrie.
They say love on one side and a heart on another. She got 3, so she gave me one. I thought that was really sweet of her.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
I like that. Well,
Yeah,
here's what I'm
so
working on.
let's see.
Um,
Yeah,
this is
I'm ordering that.
this is called the Aztec, and there it is. I am on row 50 out of 74 rows, and you just keep repeating the 74 rows till you get the length you want.
Right.
So
I
it is
love that.
wonderful. I love the pattern.
I
It's
am going to
Thank you, Olga.
order the yarn for that.
Oh, wow. It's a beautiful. I did order already. Um, it was marked down. I ordered more yarn so I can make a second one, and I just had it right next to me. There it is. I did order when Red Heart yarn was on sale at Yarnspirations, and I ordered 2 more colors to make a second one. This is called Waterscape, and it's Red Heart Soft. And this is also Red Heart Soft in off-white. So this will be my
That'll
second.
be really pretty. That almost matches the Aztec colors.
Yes, this is for my second Aztec. So this will be beautiful. Can't
Hi,
wait.
Mary.
Mary. So
Today
I'm
is Froggy's birthday.
yes, my actual birthday.
Her real true birthday. I was so bummed that I didn't win anything on Southern Sisters, and then
I'm so
so happy that I won something yesterday
you
because
did.
I told Maureen that we'd be driving and I wouldn't be able to be there, and I lost signal and then I had it back, and then I was like, are they coming back? Am I going to get them? And then when it said my name, I about hit the floor. I'm in the car. I was
Well,
like,
I was super
no way.
excited for all of you that won. Hello, Laura, and thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I was so excited when you won. I was like, "Oh my gosh, Carrie won! Yay!"
Yeah.
They're beautiful bags.
Well, all of the people that won, I need to take my meds still,
I
were
know, Olga.
deserving of winning, except for me, of course.
I didn't win, but I didn't enter either. So I wasn't supposed to enter, but it was so wonderful. I am so happy. I'm super excited for everybody that won. It was amazing. And of course, our lucky Greenie D won too. That was so nice to see everybody win. I was so happy with that. And Zoila being the
You
grand
want to talk
prize
to my
winner
sisters?
was amazing.
Yeah, Zoila, that was awesome.
That
That
was
couldn't have been any better.
wow. And it's random because it's Nightbot. It's
Hmm.
completely random. And I could not believe it was Zoila. That was amazing. So happy.
One of my biggest pet peeves in YouTube and doing the giveaways and stuff
Mhm.
is when people type their name in more than once.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that drives me nuts because it doesn't have. You may think if you do it a bunch of times that it'll draw your name and stuff,
It
but
won't.
that isn't how it works
No.
on that or the StreamYard giveaway.
No, it filters out the extras.
Hmm.
It just takes your first one and that's it.
That was awesome, though.
It was wonderful. I enjoyed it. and we're going to be doing more giveaways coming up real soon. I'm excited.
Cool.
hmm It's a secret. Can't tell you when, but
Well,
they're coming up.
that was nice on his birthday.
Yes,
That was nice. And for your favorite birthday to be the one that you spent with them, that's awesome.
that was my favorite birthday. It was because, being birthday twins, and that was the first time, other than when I was a child, real young, 10, that was the first time I shared my birthday with someone other than 10 years old. And it was nice to share it with someone again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. Mhm.
I'm sorry, Olga.
I
But you
know
have an orange doily coming.
she does.
Did you see it? Did you show it to her?
I did show it to her. I showed her that. She has several other things coming. She has a package sitting in customs right now. We're waiting for it to clear to get to her. Yes. We're very excited.
Cool. How exciting.
That is awesome. But their customs takes a while. You can't do anything about it. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
I want to hear more about your weekend. That sounded like so much fun.
Oh my
meeting
God,
other
it was so
parents.
much fun. Well, so we didn't meet up Friday because we didn't get in until 9:40.
Mhm.
And so we got our room and went to bed. Well, the
Yeah.
beds were hard as rocks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then it was on the bottom floor and you had to go down 14 stairs to get there.
Mm.
And I was like, I'm never going to make it up these stairs, but I did fine.
Oh,
I
good.
got up and had no problem. Of course, I'm eating less sugar. I'm doing that whole sugar-free diet.
Yes.
Except for today, I was a bad girl.
Oh, dear.
And I didn't follow it this weekend. That would have been too hard. I mean, I didn't eat anything extra sugary, but. And then Saturday, we woke up and went to Dutch Bros and got a coffee, both of Jason and I, and met Carrie at Three Loves, which is the
Nice.
local yarn shop in Nampa.
I
And
bet
oh
that
my
was
God, it
fun.
was so fun. I got to talk to Corey. Was it Corey?
Do you
I
see
think
it?
so.
Right there. Do you see it? Sneaking.
What?
It's a cat sneaking.
Oh,
It's a cat sneaking. Sorry.
sneaking. She's
Yeah.
sneaking.
At the paw. The paw was
Mm.
moving. That's the only way I saw the cat, was the paw was moving.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have saw the cat.
Is
I
that
was like,
Wednesday?
I think so. Yeah.
I love that hair color.
Oh, thank you. So does my husband. When I went to dye my hair the last time, I asked him what color he wanted it. I
Mhm.
didn't choose. He did. He wanted it red.
That's
And
cool.
he didn't want me to bleach it first. So
Yeah.
I put red over what I had.
Mhm.
Hence it's very dark, but he loves it. And I've actually put red on it twice. And he is in love with the color. So it looks
Yeah.
very red in places, and in auburn in other places.
Yeah. Hi,
But it's
little Carrie. Hi, Sam.
hey Carrie, hey
It's
Sam.
Froggy's birthday today, and we're talking about our weekend, little Carrie.
My actual birthday. Yes,
Yep, today is her actual birthday.
yes. I turned 55. Wow. Thank you so much, Carrie. Well, Saturday I went to a convention, and it is called Screamiverse, and it is a horror sci-fi convention,
Hmm.
and I had a blast.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, about 50% of the visitors were in costume. About 80% of the vendors were in costume. They had more than 100 vendors, which means they sell stuff to the public.
Hmm.
It was so much fun. I had so much fun. But I would walk down this long aisle and walk back down, and then I had to sit down and rest. They were
Right.
long aisles. They had
Oh.
lots of authors, and they had lots of crocheters. I took pictures of all the crochet work, but the funny thing is, it was all in blanket yarn. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, it was all in blanket yarn, but it was so fun. They had tattoo artists, they had tarot card readers, they had piercers that do like the alternative piercing. I mean, artists that paint and draw, and they sold t-shirts, you name it, they sold it. Candles, the one that helps you make a spell in a jar,
Hmm.
and they sealed it for you and you took home your spell. It was weird. Um, it was incredible. It was really
That's
incredible.
good.
And then they were doing a horror, um, oh, I can't remember what they called it, but they showed 4 horror movies back to back to back to back to back that night. Now, I didn't stay for that because this place is an hour from me, but it was incredible. I will be going again. And when I go back, I will dress up.
Cool.
I will. Take your meds. That's what little Carrie said.
I took them already.
She took them already. Oh my
I
gosh,
just
that's
took them.
yay.
Hi, Ellie. In case
It,
I
it,
didn't say hello to you.
I did. I had
Um,
so much fun. It was a blast.
yeah, Carrie and I had a good time, and so Saturday we did the local yarn shop,
Yeah.
and I wasn't going to get anything because I really came on a fixed amount of money,
Yeah.
and the motel that we stayed at charged me twice the first night. So one of them is pending, and it'll be unpending on Thursday.
Oh,
It'll go
bless your
back into
heart.
my account, huh?
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, I was not happy because that was
Mm.
spending money and gas money.
Yeah.
And so then on Sunday we went to. I had called my mom and asked her because I didn't. They also took $100 for a deposit for the room, and they said it
Yeah.
takes 3 to 5 business days. Well, it came back on Sunday morning.
Oh,
That was
good.
then Friday night. So we got that 100, so which made it better. But I had called my mom and asked her if she could put $200 on my card, and she went and did that. Bless her heart.
Thank
But
goodness.
so Sunday we went to Joann's, and the one in Nampa was already closed, boarded up. We didn't. It doesn't even say Joann's anymore.
Wow.
Hmm.
Mine doesn't either. Mine's
So
closed.
we went to the one in Boise, and oh my God, they had so much yarn. It was a
Really?
field day. Oh my God. And none of it's just all sporadically placed everywhere. And
Oh, wow.
um,
That's
so,
incredible.
but we had fun, and I ended up getting some yarn. I had absolutely no intentions of getting any, but I got some orange and yellow sunset. The colorway is sunset. It's so pretty. It's an ombre type. Um,
Oh,
I
that's
got
fabulous.
some of those, and then I got carrot to go with it. So that'll be a really pretty blanket
That will be pretty.
or two, depending on what I want to do with them. And then I got peacock variegated, which is really pretty. Which, if I would have gotten more, that would be something that I would like to put in the blanket. That would
Yeah.
be cool with the peacock, but I don't have enough peacock variegated. I don't think. I think I only have 4.
Oh.
I don't think I bought 6.
Mm. But you
I
could
can't
put it with
remember.
regular peacock. You could get peacock from Hobby Lobby,
Yeah, I
and
know. That, and it's got that color in it.
because it's yeah, this is peacock. You could
Mm-hmm. It's so
this
pretty.
what's in my Aztec. You could mix it with this, and that would be amazing. Or
Well,
mix
I
it with
got a
black
navy
or white.
blue. I got a navy blue to mix with it, which
Oh,
will
that
be
would be
really, really pretty.
yeah.
But I think I'm gonna order from Hobby Lobby today.
I love that blue, that peacock color. I think it's gorgeous.
Let me see if I still have my order here.
I agree. I agree, Carrie. That was awful what they did to her. Mm-mm. No, I'd be pitching a fit.
Oh, so yeah, we booked a room and we booked a 2 night stay at one hotel. And the guy came out and matched my ID with my driver's license and everything. And then he told Jason that he couldn't rent to us because we didn't have a major credit card. Because we choose not to have major credit cards. We're
That's
faulted.
stupid. That's stupid.
Instead, we buy prepaid. It's the
I
same
have
thing.
two. I have two major credit cards, but when I rent a hotel room, I don't use them. I have
Mm-mm.
them for an emergency. I don't use
Mm-hmm.
them at all. They are only for an emergency. I will
Right.
not use them on a hotel. I have to use it for a car rental,
Mm-hmm.
but that's crap. He's full of beans. That's awful.
I was
Yeah, Expedia takes my card. Verbo took my card. Hello, Arrow Lover.
Expedia didn't take my card. They it was I can't remember who the first one was through. But they credited our money right back. I mean, it was like they just had pulled it out and they put it back. Hi, Emily.
Hello,
Hi,
Emily.
Margie. It's
Hello,
Froggy's
Margie.
birthday today.
Yes, it's my actual birthday. Yep.
Oh my
And it's,
God. You guys have to hear something funny.
oh,
Jason
yes.
went to go get in the shower yesterday morning, and there was a chair with arms on it, and it was a wooden chair with the fabric on the seat and the fabric on the back of the chair. And I was like, that's got to be more comfortable than this bed. My body hurt from the bed bad. And so I sat in this chair and I went down really slow and kind of wiggled into the seat, and I was like, this isn't going to work. I got in it and I couldn't get out.
No.
I told Jason, I'm hollering, I need help, I need help, I'm
Oh,
stuck in
bless
the chair. And he goes, I'm naked. I said, I don't give a shit.
Oh,
But I
thank
got
you
out.
very
It was
much.
so funny.
Oh, that's awful. Getting
It was
stuck in
fun.
a
It was so
chair.
hilarious.
Hello, Cal. Thank you.
Hi, Kel.
It's okay.
He's been asking about you.
It's all right if you couldn't be there. Oh, I bless you. I hope you get better. Prayers for you. Oh, thank you. You didn't realize it was my party. It was early. Yeah. Well, I wanted to celebrate it on Twisted Fiber Friends, and that is the day before my birthday. Hmm. But that's
Next
okay.
year could be on your birthday.
It might be.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still going to do it with Twisted Fiber Friends next year. Hmm. Yep, I enjoyed it. It was fun. It
Kel,
was
did you
fun.
hear me that Izzy's been asking about you?
Asking about Kel,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed it. I will check
I
it
have
out.
a question for you above, Froggy. I'm genuinely curious. I didn't see it either. How do they handle the
Um,
damage hold for you, Froggy, if you don't present a credit card? Do you pay cash for the damages hold and they give it back to you?
I've never had an issue ever. Now, rental car, I have to have my credit card. But other places, I have used my Cash App card and they've taken it. Yeah. Hmm. They've never
They,
questioned. Now it's where I've stayed. And that could be a big difference. Now,
Yeah,
Verbo,
we're never gonna go the way that we went this time. We just had limited funds, and that's why we stayed where we stayed. Next time we'll go medium luxury.
it could be. Now, see, I don't use my bank card online. I transfer the funds into Cash App and I use a Cash App card. Um, that's just how I work. I don't want to get my bank card hacked or anything. Now, Verbo, I'm using my Cash App card, and it's not because that's where we're renting the cabin through. And it's not an issue at all. And the way it's set up, I'm making payments on it through an app on my phone.
Hi, Kim G.
Hey, Kim. I don't know. Happy birthday, Kim.
Happy birthday, Kim.
I didn't have anybody. I don't have anyone that wouldn't take. Just for car rental, wouldn't take it. It could be. I don't know. Cash App is well known in the U.S., and that could be. You can also do a PayPal card. And I have used my PayPal card places too. Cash App card is also loadable at Dollar General. But I just load it on my phone. And that might be why.
What's the name of that Aztec again?
What are you looking for?
The variegated color you used.
Oh, Dakota. That's the color I'm using is Dakota and Peacock. Oh, I'm sorry, Kim. I was thinking of another Kim whose birthday it was, but I can't remember Kim who. That's weird on my part. I apologize, Kim. There's a Kim whose birthday it is, and I can't remember Kim who. I don't know. Maybe it's because they know the Cash App card. I don't know. Now, they have put a hold on funds on the Cash App card. So they have held like $200. You're welcome. They have held like $200 on Cash App, and I couldn't touch it. But it was released within 3 days. So some of the places where we have visited, we didn't like the area, and we didn't want to use our bank card.
Yeah.
Sorry. You know, you go to some places and you're like, ew, don't know if I want to use my bank card here. Hello, Taffy.
Hi, Taffy. It's Froggy's birthday today.
Yeah, you feel funny about pulling out your bank card at some places, and you're like, nope, not going to use it.
Yeah, when you get that weird feeling, you want to leave it in your pocket.
Yeah. I think there is a solution for her to do that. There is a solution for her also to get a PayPal card. It's not hard to do.
I've been trying to get one in the mail.
Yeah, it's not hard to
I have a
do.
PayPal card.
They work brilliantly, so I don't have a problem with it. And actually, my PayPal and my Cash App are connected, which is weird, but they are. And then they're connected to my bank account. So, but they
My Cash card is connected to my PayPal too.
So they don't, but they won't take money from my bank account unless I authorize it, if that makes any sense to you. Thank you, Kathy. It's
Kathy,
just
you should come up here and sing happy birthday to her.
I'd love that. I just don't want to have my personal bank attacked, or hacked. That's the word.
Mm-hmm.
After Maureen had her card hacked so many times, very protective of my bank cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, very protective. Yeah, really. Yeah. Yeah, we're really funny about that now. That was Maureen had it done more than a dozen times.
That was crazy.
That was really crazy. And so Joey and I are very careful about our bank card. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's not our utility companies or like cable company, we're not using our thing. Oh, Mary.
Oh
That's,
no, Mary. Oh, here, I got this I can play for you.
oh, I'm excited. She's
Here we
looking
go.
for it.
Happy birthday to you. May all your wishes come true. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you.
I like it. I like it.
That is Mara singing.
That's beautiful. That's awesome. Well, Mary, I hope you can get your card sorted out. I am very sorry that happened to you. Yeah, we don't like using the bank card anywhere. It's scary. I'm not saying I'm rich. I'm not. But what little money I have, I need to protect.
That's good to know, Cal.
Yeah, I've heard that. I have heard that.
Because that is where my disability goes, is in that
Yep.
card.
Well, mine goes into my bank account.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to wait for a new one. Bless you. I can actually go to my bank and they will give me a temp card until a new one comes in. But I don't use my bank card anywhere. I'm very funny about it.
Isn't that weird how the world's become so bad that we have to be so careful?
It is. It is.
It's
It's
so sad.
sad and it's a shame. You need to read a devotional. I'd love to hear a birthday devotional.
Wouldn't that be funny if it was?
It'd be amazing.
Like a second skin. Those who know your name trust in you, for you, Lord, have never forsaken those who seek you. Psalms 9:10. Trust. Such an intimate form of faith in its purest form. We shouldn't have to remember to apply it in a crisis situation. It should kick in automatically if we truly trust the Lord with all our heart and live what we believe. Trust should cling to us like a second skin. We always have it on and don't have to think about it. It grows with us and we can completely depend on its protection. Thankfully, Papa God knows that it's a learning process for us, for all of us. He's patiently waiting for our level of reliance to catch up and override our not so common sense. Oh boy, isn't that true? As we take the plunge into trust. Papa God, thank you for fully understanding our learning process of trust. I'm so grateful for your amazing patience and love for me. Amen.
Amen. I love that. Kim says, my bank shut off our card when we were out of town trying to get gas. They called and they turned it back on. Kel said, I can't even use mine to do super chats or to order stuff in certain places. I know.
Oh, I can.
My
I
bank.
can do mine.
Go ahead.
I can do mine. Mine will do private chats. I mean,
Hey,
super
Andrea,
chat.
my bank card doesn't work in like in surrounding states it does and locally, but it doesn't work
I'll call you back.
far out of state.
Okay, bye.
And I can't order from foreign countries. In order to do that, I have to call my bank and tell them. So when we were going to Florida, we had to call our bank and tell them we were traveling to Florida. We'd be there for 2 weeks, and then we would be traveling back. So they would know that we would be making these purchases. We had to do that. Hello, Dawn.
Hi, Don P. Look at how far I've gotten with this new yarn.
Hey, Amy. That is so pretty. Gosh, it's pretty.
So now one thing that I don't really like about this, so it's doing a pineapple with single crochets.
I love
And
that.
I
You
don't
need
like that, going from a treble to a single.
to make yourself big so if they're on their phone, they can see you.
Oh. But
I love that.
isn't it pretty? Wait until it's done and you can see it all together.
It's gorgeous. Yes, they do, Ellie. There's a lot of scammers. Oh, there you go, Kel. I'm so sorry you had a bad wreck. Yeah, prayers for you, Kel. There's a lot of scammers out there, so be careful.
Oh, Kel, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, there's an
Yeah.
email. There's an email scammer, and it was emailing, and they're making themselves look like Social Security, and they have an attachment that you can't view. You must download, and when you go to open it, they can get access to your computer or your phone. There was a thing on my news about it. Yeah.
I don't open anything unless I know what it is.
I'm like, oh, see, you have to look at where it comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Because it looks like Social Security email, but you have to look at the return address, the email address it came from. That's not Social Security.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, be careful what you look at or open. Check the return address. Check the email that it came from, because if it's not SSA.gov, that's not Social Security. Yes. It's very concerning.
That's crazy.
Well, I will tell you, Maureen is enjoying herself. She is spending time with her sister.
What?
Maureen is enjoying spending time with her sister.
Oh, she's spending time with her sister. That's great.
Yes, she is having so much fun. She tried to talk to me today, but her internet, the weather and stuff, is messing with the internet, and the, trying to talk was so funny. She kept getting cut off. Bless her heart. Oh my goodness, Kel.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right, Tappy. They send you a letter. Well, they send you a hard copy letter. In my case, they send me a hard copy letter and a CD to listen to. Blind people problems.
What?
What's Jason saying?
I don't know. He was mumbling. So after the exciting weekend, I slept so good in my bed last night.
Wow. I slept real good Saturday night. I slept over 12 hours.
Oh, wow.
After walking all that time at the convention, I slept. Wow. It was good, though. I'm glad I did.
You must have needed it.
I did. I did a lot of walking, though.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had a way to measure my steps, because it was a lot of walking.
Wow.
More walking than I've done in a long time. I told Joey I was really out of shape. I said, my goodness,
Mm-hmm.
it was a lot, but it was well worth it to me.
Yeah. Oh, the weekend was a lot for me too, but the outcome was amazing.
I'm so glad
And
you could go.
I I enjoy little Carrie's company. Yeah.
I'm
I wish
glad.
you lived I wish you lived closer so that I could
I'm
meet
jealous. I would have
John's.
loved to have been there.
It would have been fun.
I'd have drove y'all crazy,
Mm-hmm.
but it would have been a lot of fun. See, we would have fun together.
We could get in a lot of trouble though too.
Yes, I can get in a lot of trouble.
I don't need any help.
Nobody said I had trouble.
Not as crazy as Carrie.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about me driving around on that cart in Joanne's. I ran into so much crap. I've got a bruise on my leg that's this big.
They had 15-foot tall skeletons, and I fit perfectly between their legs up under them.
Wreck-It Ralph with the Joanne's cart.
They had these 15-foot skeletons before you walked in, and I fit perfectly between their legs. Ask me how
Oh
I
my
know.
How do you know?
Yeah, yeah. They had to tell me to quit standing between their legs. Of course, I'm gonna go find out. You were popping wheelies.
I didn't pop no wheelie.
Popping wheelies in the Joanne's. That's funny. And yes, I was playing between the skeleton's legs. And yes, it was a male because he didn't have the. I'm not going to tell you how I know that. There was no dingling, but there was, the way
Our
the way
pelvic bones are different.
the way the pelvic bones are shaped. That's how I knew they were males.
Oh my God.
And the guy there's a big sign that says Screamiverse, and there's these two 15-foot tall skeletons on either side. And there's a man there to take your camera and to take photos of your group with you when you come up. And I get my picture taken there, but Joey didn't want his picture taken. And then I'm over there under the skeleton, between his legs, and Joey's going, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. He went to take my picture. And the guy who's taking everybody's pictures over there rolling, laughing, saying, you're the first person that's ever done that. Joey goes, I hope she's the last. But yes, that's what I do. I do. And then there's like this couple, and they're dressed to the nines like clowns, and they are perfect. I mean, seriously scary clowns. And they're walking all over the venue. And when they come up to you, they're going, hi, like jumping in your face, hi. And she did it to me twice, and I never jumped or nothing. I was just like that. So she comes to me the third time, and I go, hi, right in her face, and she jumps back and starts rolling, laughing. And then she talks to me, and I told her, I said, she goes, you didn't jump when I did that. I said, honey, I'm blind. I said, I didn't even see you when you jumped in my face. So that was brilliant. A woman, when you walked in, there's a table set up, and you get your wristband. And there's a lady and a man behind the table, and there's, a line of people, not that many, but, at least 15 people. And as people walk away, they ask for the next person. And the woman behind the table says, ma'am, come on over here. I'll get you next. And I didn't move. And Joey said, she's talking to you. I said, oh, okay. I didn't know. So I walked over where she was, and I held my arm out, and I said, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were motioning to me because I'm blind. She goes, oh, that's okay. Half the time I'm blind too. I said, no, really, I'm blind. She goes, oh, I'm so sorry.
God, what an idiot.
I mean, did she think I was lying or some shit? Or was I think she thought I was teasing,
I
but
think she thought you were using it as a metaphor and not
it
a
was very
reality.
funny when I told her no, really, I am actually blind, and she just like lost it, like, oh, I'm so sorry, and I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I said I'm not, but it was a little overwhelming because you have all these booths and stuff, and I can't see them until I walk up on them. And so I think I kind of scared people as I walked up on the booths and stuff, but it was all good.
Mhm.
It was fun. I think a lot of the authors liked me because they wrote really nice things in the books to me and stuff. And yes, I bought books. The blind woman bought books, but it was
The
low.
blind woman bought books.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. The one author said, you want a book? I can still read it with a magnifying glass. It's all good. But it was fun. I'm so sorry, Carrie. You do survive. And you know what? You adapt and you overcome.
Yeah.
You do. You adapt and overcome. And what's important is how you move on from it and how you carry on. That's what's most important. I could sit here and tell you everything that's wrong with me medically, but you'd be bored. But the most important thing I want you to see is that I get up and I carry on and I joke around and I go on YouTube. I don't wallow in my own self pity, in my own
Right.
depression. I still get up and I still go on and I still laugh. And I also say it's better to happen to me than someone else. It's all good.
Yeah. I think that about my pain.
Mhm.
For those people that don't have it, I'm very grateful for them because
I
they don't understand. Like my mom, she had knee problems before she got her knee replacement. And it wasn't until she got her knee replacement that she could kind of see where I was coming from with my
well,
knees not working and my hips and my back.
we
And
can sympathize with you.
yeah,
I sympathize with all of you. I don't know your pain exactly, but on the other hand, you all don't know my pain, my
right.
physical pain, my emotional pain. But you can sympathize with me because we all don't know exactly what each other's going through. So, with that, it's always good to be kind to each other
That's right.
because you never know what the next person's going through.
Yep.
Yep. It's very true. You don't know if I woke up in a great mood today. You don't know what happened to me this morning. It was a good morning, don't get me wrong. But we never know from day to day what the next person we meet on the street, what they've been through, what pain they're suffering. So it's always best to pay it forward and to treat them with kindness. Because we ourselves know how we feel physically. Carrie is in pain all the time, 24/7. So if you met her on the street and you didn't know her, it would be best to treat her with kindness because she's hurting. You don't know me. I am hurting physically. I have constant neck and head pain. It does not stop. I take pain medication that makes it to where I don't care about the pain, but it's constant. And yes, I am blind. Even with now my glasses make my vision 20/200. But I am blind. My son committed suicide, and so did my mother. You meet me on the street and you want to treat me like
You don't know
crap.
that.
People don't know what I have been through. It's better to treat me with kindness because you don't know if I woke up depressed this morning thinking about suicide because of the pain or because of my thoughts about my family. You don't know. But it's always better to treat people with kindness because you just never know what they're going through. That's why I treat everyone with kindness.
Mm-hmm.
Because they could be going through what I'm going through.
Oh, poor Dreamy. She's coughing from the pollen.
Oh, bless your heart. I am so sorry, Sandrine.
And I'm sorry, little Carrie.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, bless your heart. I have you on my prayer list and you have been there and will continue to be there. I know. And even if
I get
we
to
look,
move tomorrow. I'm so excited.
but even if we look normal to other people, which when you see me in public, I look normal. I don't look like I'm blind, even on YouTube. I have had people say, "You're not blind." You can read my comments. Well, I'm reading them on a gigantic screen TV and they're still blurred. And yes, I look normal, but what is normal? You don't know. My problems are unseen.
Mm-hmm.
So be careful what you say to people. Oh, Sandrine, I'm going to put you on my prayer list, honey. Yes, that's right, Cal. No one knows what's going on underneath it all, even if you look fine. And even if you say
Carrie
you're,
was so sweet. I know that she hurts.
I
I
know
mean,
she
you
does.
wouldn't know. You wouldn't know it by looking at her, but she does. She hurts. And she says,
Hey,
we were at
Darcy.
the Army Social, and she says, "Did you want anything from the table?" And I'm like, "Mm-mm."
Hi,
Hi,
Lydia.
Lydia. Hi, Darcia. We're here celebrating Jennifer's birthday. Anyway, and I didn't want anything, and Jason brought me over a peeled orange, and so I ate it, but I wasn't hungry or anything. They had donuts and cake, and I was like, "Oh, that stuff looks so good." Nope, not
Mm,
doing it. So I had an orange.
I'm proud of you for having that orange and making that choice. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
You have been doing spectacularly, and I'm proud of you.
I hope I can lose some weight.
Thank you, Taffy. But make sure you're doing it for you and not for someone else. I'm glad you wanted to make her welcome.
Oh, Carrie, you're so sweet.
She's
No, I
amazing.
felt welcome, and talking to Nicole, Corey was a lot of fun.
Carrie has the biggest heart. I mean, the biggest heart. She does. Seriously.
So, you guys, I want to remind you, bingo's tomorrow, and we're spinning the
Wow.
wheel at the end of bingo. So, if your name is on the wheel, you have to be present. Huh? Okay.
Thank you, Darcia.
If you, I took a piece. um, if your name is on the wheel, you have to be there to be. You have to be present to win. So, we got 3 winners from Saturday.
Awesome.
Let me see who the winners are.
That's awesome.
The winners were the Naked Snail,
That's a great.
Suzanne. Okay, so Demetra won yarn from a mystery box of yarn, hand-dyed yarn from Don Aaron. And then
Wow.
Suzanne G won something from me and Paula and Little Carrie. And I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do because I don't think any of you guys have gotten the pouches yet, but
Mm-mm.
um,
Hola, Marita.
I got to get your frog in the mail. I got to put it
Marita.
with other stuff.
Marita, tell me happy birthday in Spanish.
Hi, Maritza.
I want to see her write it in Spanish because that's so cool. Oh, honey, I won in a friendship. I'm happy. That's the big win. I'm just saying. That's the big win. Thank you, Tappy. Feliz cumpleaños. I'm saying it wrong. I'm butchering it. Thank you. I didn't know how to say it in other languages. I love bingo.
I do too.
I love
And we're gonna start next week. We're gonna start where if I get a bingo, my name gets to go on the board. Because if my
Oh.
name is called, then I get to treat myself.
Yes.
But it probably won't count as the 3 wins.
I think you should get a treat.
Tuesdays and Saturdays, Kel.
You should get a treat. You deserve a treat.
6:30 Pacific time, Kim.
AM.
AM.
9:30 Eastern. 9:30 Eastern.
Hi, Scully.
Scully, my darling. You missed my birthday live last night. Scully. Shame on you. I'm teasing Skulls. He is my Scully.
I know, I love listening to him.
Oh,
I don't even know how I found him, but I really, really enjoyed.
because Froggy
Was it
found
you?
Mhm.
Froggy found him?
I always look for people who read. Because I love that, listening to people who read while I'm crocheting. And that's how I found Scully, and he ended up being my favorite. Sorry, guys. And yeah, and from then I had to introduce him to everybody. He actually
Okay, Don.
likes watching crocheters. Mhm. Yep, he is amazing. I love his voice.
I do too.
Oh, it's awesome.
Calming. It's soothing.
It is. It
Mhm.
is very calming and soothing. And now I have his little song in my head. Sorry.
I know. I love Izzy did such a good job with that. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Yes. Iggy Pop. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Now it's in my head and I can't get it out of my head.
I know.
And the dancing skeleton. I'm sorry, but it is. If my
If
name
my
comes
name
up,
comes up, can I gift it to you?
well,
Don, you're
Tracy,
so sweet.
it's good to see you.
Hi, Tracy.
That's awesome. Wonderful. I love to
You
see all
know,
of
in
that.
a world of YouTube where there's only so much people can do.
Yes.
But goodness sakes, be yourself and do your own thing, right, Tracy?
Yeah, be your own self. Be authentic. Do your own thing.
Mm-hmm. And if you're gonna do something somebody else does, at least give them credit.
Gosh, yeah, get credit. I agree.
I mean, I think that there's a lot of people that get a lot of different things from a lot of different people.
Create.
Yeah. And they just don't give credit where credit is due. And I think that that's a real shame.
It is.
It looks bad on their part.
It does.
So,
It does.
yep. Well, we got 3 more minutes. That's right. Be you.
Hmm. You should always be you, because you know what? Then you're going to forget when you go do a live or a video again, and you're going to have, it's ridiculous. Just be who you are. You never have to remember anything. Mhm. Yep. I'm me. I'm this way afterwards. I'm this way before.
Yeah, I am too.
Yep. I can attest. That's
I
Carrie.
am
Carrie is Carrie.
uploading my video late. My internet has been mega slow lately. Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not good. Why I hope your internet improves. Oh, Wednesday, get your phone out. Look at yourself.
You're misbehaving.
Oh my, that could be good.
Mm-mm.
Look
Could
at
be
you.
bad. You never know. Our lawn needs to be mowed so bad. It's being neglected.
My channel name is Froggy Went and Knitting. Froggy
Her
Went and
name is her name. Her channel comes up.
I am Froggy Went a Knitting. You know, like Froggy
You
Went a
can put
Courting.
your link in.
I have to go to the YouTube side.
Oh,
I'm not in your I'm not in your StreamYard. I am
oh, I
Froggy Went a
forgot.
Knitting. Let me. Do I have it open? Yeah, I have it open. Hang on. I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna write hi. Hey, there's my channel name. Thank you, thank you, Carrie. That would be awesome. There we go. That's my name.
Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you, Carrie. You is a nice girl. Thank you.
This is a reminder. Get up.
I'm glad mine's not going off.
This is a reminder. Get up.
Huh.
Yours is really going off.
Well, it is 1:00 in the afternoon. There's Wednesday.
Yep. She's getting ready to turn. There she goes.
Yeah, that was Alexa telling me to get up. She tells me to get up every hour.
Yep. Oh, thank you so much, Sanita. Thank you,
It's
Jen.
9
Thank you,
p.m. there.
Sanita. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, thank you guys for the birthday wishes. I truly, truly appreciate it. Today's my actual birthday. But thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
hope
thank
you
you
guys-
guys for being here.
Thank you. I hope you have a great day. Please stay safe, be kind to one another, and happy earning.
You have a very blessed birthday, and I hope it's best ever. And you guys have a blessed day. And remember, one random act of kindness can change the world.
Yes. We love
We
you.
love you guys. Take care. Bye.